Hey guys, it's Jesse with Snake River Farms, and today we are making party ribs. So the first thing to do before you get started with making the ribs is make sure you have your smoker preheating and getting ready to go. We're gonna aim for 250 to 275. You don't wanna cook these too fast. You wanna take it low and slow so all that connective tissue still breaks down, and in spare ribs, there's a little bit more of that connective tissue than baby back ribs. Let's get started. We got our smoker preheating. Now we're gonna cut these ribs in individual pieces. Sometimes it's easier when you're cutting ribs into pieces is if you turn them over upside down so that you can more clearly see where the bones are. We're gonna start with this one. And as you can see, we got two bones here, and I can see on the other end where the two bones are. So we're just gonna go in between those bones, straight through, easy cut. Sometimes if you try to do it from the opposite side, you won't see where those bones are and you're gonna be cutting into bones. And what happens when you do that is sometimes there will be a little piece of bone in a bite of rib that you're taking, and that is not something you want. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish cutting up these ribs into individual ribs, and then we'll season them. We've got our ribs all cut. Next part is adding the seasoning. What we have here is a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, and a couple teaspoons of salt. So we'll go ahead and just make sure that's all mixed together. Okay, we've got our grill ready to go. We're gonna place some bone side down. There we go. Our ribs are done. We took them off the smoker. The only thing that's left is putting on the hot honey. We suggest making your own hot honey, and we have instructions for how to do that in the recipe that's included in the description of this video. But it's real easy. All you do is you get some dried ancho chilies, honey, red pepper flakes, a little bit of water. You mix it together and you put it on the smoker while these are smoking. The only reason why we didn't do it today is because we didn't have room on our smoker. But if you have space, definitely recommend mixing that in a saucepan, throwing it on with the ribs as they're smoking. You let the hot honey smoke. After it's done, you filter it out, and then you pour it on top of the ribs. Today, we're just using some hot honey that we picked up at the store. But what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna coat them, and you're gonna wanna toss them so that they're all covered evenly. I guess we should probably try one of these. Those are fantastic.